Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is Love on the New Earth. We're not looking back anymore, guys. We're going to try to stay as grounded, as solidly as possible on the new earth as we split from the old to the new. Where do you want to land? We're going to start with your Shaman Oracle deck. Your shaman guides, guardians, ancestors, their message to you. And I go live every Saturday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to pull free cards for you if you're interested. All you have to do is, if you have not subscribed, to subscribe and hit the notification bell, that wiggly bell beside it, so you're notified when I go live and when I upload videos. The first card that came up for you was the Coyote. The symbol, actually, of the sacred trickster who provides detours for growth and understanding by ensuring that things don't go as planned. It brings the energy of divine deception to set you free from the shackles of what didn't serve you. Sometimes it appears that you will get everything you want, only to find that Coyote brings you the opposite of what you hoped for. The lessons offered by Coyote may at first appear confusing, but they are most sacred and always for your highest good. If it calls to you, this is a time to pay special attention to detours and disappointment, as they're true tests of faith. You've set your intentions and turned them over to the Great Spirit, yet you may find yourself lost and confused when it appears you are being led off course, off the path leading to your most cherished dreams and desires. Remember this, Coyote is a sacred trickster and may be leading you into challenges to ensure that you are ready to handle what you've set in motion. Great growth and understanding come to you when this calls your name. The second card that I pulled up for you guys was the Tree of Life. And as I explained to you before, it is the opposite of the Tree of Knowledge. Why Adam and Eve were thrown out of the garden. You can wait. Lest they eat of the Tree of Life and live forever. It was not meant for negative energies to be living in the garden. Not that we could talk at length philosophically about good and evil both being necessary. We could not know good without knowing evil. And this is what we came to Earth to understand. Let me just open the door for her, guys. Sorry. Stinker bomb. I bet I should have left that door open because she's going to start barking to come in a minute. This is a sacred symbol. The deep roots that reach into the lower world, the unconscious, the branches that reach to the heavens, the source of destiny. To be whole in your life's journey, it is important to have deep roots and high branches. A tall tree with shallow roots falls to the wind, but a tree with deep roots can weather any storm. To find health and balance in your life, reflect on how you dance with your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. If you are too much in your thinking head or in a world of fantasies and daydreaming, connect more to your roots and physical body. If you're caught in mechanical doing and you're feeling stuck, not able to imagine a better life for yourself, open yourself to be inspired by the heavens. Let your roots and branches be aligned with your heart's longing. And I suspect that most of you that have come here, the longing that you have is the intertwining and entanglement with your soulmate. Let's have a look at the cards. Your crowning energy is your ego. Now we know ego comes out of fear and worry. And in the new earth, some of us struggle to let go of that ego because we know when we do release the ego, we're on the new earth. And that's where we want to stay. But you know how it is. You get the triggers. There she is. Being distracted. and failing to see a magical opportunity. You may be taking something for granted here. Discontented today, are we, guys? Are you coming in? She's gonna bark again. I can feel it. I know that, girl. You're coming into some positive changes, though, and relief from this energy. And I think a lot of it has to do with your mental discipline. You could be traveling or relocating. Some of you are just literally going to go to your sacred spot to release these energies. And sometimes if we're vibing at a low energy, even if you don't feel it, guys, just ask your spirit guides to raise your vibration. Some of you will physically feel it. Others of you just trust that they are. Ace of Spring, passionate new beginnings, taking action, being fearless, pursuing your treasured dreams, and some amazing career opportunities for some of you. Princess of Winter to Spring, awakening, Queen of Winter, Nine of Autumn, Justice, Nine of Winter, Strength, Princess of Summer, and Queen of Spring. That Princess of Summer has been coming up in darn near every reading for the zodiacs. Let's have a look here. You're getting some information that might be difficult to hear. But there's someone around you, if it's not you yourself, that is in have a particular purpose in guiding people with, speaking that truth, but with kindness. You're manifesting this bright future through your hard work and creativity. Others are going to want to partner with you, share your dreams. Great progress being made. Change the way you're looking at a situation. Get rid of this ego. Get rid of the fear. Get rid of the worry. Easier said than done, Catherine. I know, guys. I know. But embrace your uniqueness. No matter how odd you may feel. This is only a temporary pause in action. Letting go of people or things that don't serve you. Focusing on your career. You're stepping into the Queen of Winter's throne. Strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. Reward yourself for your hard work. Some of you are very successfully self-employed. I was going to say unemployed. Cherishing your time alone. The heart of your reading is Justice. That's Libra energy. We have Pisces energy up here. Aries energy. Leo energy. Take the time to review the details carefully and you will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Justice is about karma. Some of you may feel like you're still paying some karmic debts, when in actuality you're getting karmic rewards, but you may not be seeing them. You may be distracted from that magic simply because of some unfounded fear, this ego problem. I'm sorry, it sounds terrible to say you got an ego problem, but fear is ego. Focusing on the worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow at a proportion, is that trigger moment or a reminder from me that you have to discipline the brain. Build those neural pathways, build new ones. Recognize that you're worrying and vocally say no to it. What are you thinking now? Well, I'm thinking about this bill. That, what are you thinking now? Well, I'm thinking, what are you thinking now? For shamans, monks, yogis, focus on the breath. The more you focus on the breath, the more you can empty your mind. I was watching this Buddha film. It was really quite beautiful when he talked about how can I control my mind, and he said focus on the breathing. And he showed him the left nostril, the right nostril breathing. Like first breathe through your left nostril for the, left side. This is the two sides of your spine to align it. Breathe through the left nostril, in and out. Breathe through the right nostril, in and out. Some of them get fancy and go breathe in the right and out through the left, and then vice versa. Whatever floats your boats, guys. It forces you to focus on something that helps you to get out of your head. And the way the Ascended Masters talked, it was about, if you want to find true peace, the mind has to be empty. And you can do that through meditation, breathing, focusing on the breathing. You're showing a lot of grace, strength, and knowing the power of kindness and forgiveness. Literally embracing who you are. Some of you are showing gentility, sensitivity, kindness. And I know this to be true for me, is that, in this state of being kind and understanding, compassionate, you feel naive. And that's probably a good thing. Let's not beat ourselves down, though, to have no self-respect because we're naive. But to embrace that uniqueness that we are. Each one of us has. Some of you are by no means naive. But it does look like that you're going into a new relationship or an emotional experience here. And there is someone around you who is gentle, sensitive. It could be you. That's someone sharing their concerns with you, or you're sharing your concerns with them. You are also exuding this sensuality. People looking at you like, wow, you're talented. Believing in yourself. People that want to be a part of your life, your world. Thinking that, looking at you in a way that you're balanced between work and play, and you draw moths to the flame. And not purposely, it's just being your quirky self or your silent self or just your uniqueness. Yeah, once you get rid of that ego, breathe through the left nostril, breathe through the right nostril, get into your funk. No, get out of your funk. Get into your mode. This could be big opportunities coming towards you in career, projects, love, whatever it is, it's something passionate. We also have the Star card. This is the Aquarian energy of hopes, dreams, wishes, portals opening, forgiveness, and healing. There's the Hangman again. Changing the way you're looking at a situation. And in changing the way you're looking at a situation, breathe, breathe. It is bringing positive changes, both physically, health-wise, psychologically, spiritually. Inquisitive, with the Three of Cups here. I had this vision of, being, oh, what you doing? Is it a surprise party? Some of you may not be very diplomatic, or some people think of you as too blunt or too abrasive, or you're looking at someone as too abrasive, like they open their mouth before thinking, and it comes across a little either coarse or just not very sensitive. But I see you as reciprocating in a way that if you have control over this ego of yours, getting control over it, dealing with a truth with kindness, speaking truth, but not stooping to that level. In fact, raising them up to a higher level of who they can be without carrying their burdens, by the way. It's not your problem. Just be you. You have a decision to make. You're juggling between emotional and intellectual. But you have, this could be, I'm getting the feeling that there's the competition card isn't out here, but this is with these two cards here together, clarifying each other. It looks like more than one person is competing for your attention, either to help you on a project, to be on board with something. Maybe you have to delegate. Who knows? Maybe you're a choral director and have to deal with a whole bunch of people. Which ones are harmonizing with who? Changing the way you're looking at a partnership, whether it's business or love. But you're singing a different tune. Yeah, there's the competition. They see you as strong. They love being around you. This can also state that you're not going to compete with anyone else. I'm either number one in your life or I'm not in your life. But both could be true. People competing for your attention. So someone wants to come in and tell you, I don't want you to be single, I want you to be mine. They admire your independence. They understand your time alone, that you cherish that. This person could be the same way. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. This person could be the same way. They tend to do that too, withdraw. Cancers do that too, come to think of it. All water signs do that. Tend to withdraw, to get into their soul mode, dive deep. But they see you as, there you are playing your harp in your abundance of who you are. They see you as a treasure. This person is wise. Very loving. And here's your justice at the heart of the reading. Your karmic justice is your new beginning, the clean slate. The sword of truth on your destined path. This up in your head worry, ungrounded fear or unfounded fear. You're in Empress mode, ready to birth something new. So what are you up at night for? Are you in labor? Worried that this project or this idea or this creative thought won't come to form? Well, it won't. Not if you keep worrying about it. It has to be released. And it will be birthed. It's part of your destiny. So it could be birthed now, or it could be delayed because, the hangman, you're just, kind of hanging there going, I don't know. I'm still healing. You're showing a lot of spiritual strength here, though. Wow. And you will have victory here. It's almost like you're taking the gentle approach without bending over backwards. You're taking the gentle approach, or a loving approach, or going about your business in a loving, trying to just keep your vibes high, even though you might be second guessing yourself now and then, but you're still keeping your vibes high just by the act of knowing that you need to. Disciplining the brain when a negative thought comes in and dispelling it as quickly as it comes in, or as soon as you recognize it's a negative thought coming in, to cancel it, reject it. But at the same time, through this gentleness, sweetness, you are strong, fiery, standing your ground. The rock you built is solid. The foundation you built is solid. You will never lose that gift. And this collaborative help, you've got all the little fairy spirits around you helping you. You've got the magic horn of the unicorn. You're ready to expand. For some of you, you're an entrepreneur, a business person, ready to expand your business. It's about to go into a growth spurt. For others of you, it's your circle of people or tribe growing. For others of you, King of Water comes in and says, let's expand together. Let's build something together. And Empress goes, show me what you got. So we'll end this day on the new earth with some advice from the romance angels in love. What is the advice in love for this reading? What is the advice for love for this reading? Pay attention to the red flags. It's that ego. And as I said earlier, discipline of the mind. The very fact that you can recognize a negative thought that is coming into your mind is 99% of the battle. One, recognizing that it was a negative thought that entered your mind. Always speak positively about people, places, things, situations. There's your red flags. And when they come up, cancel them. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. This old King of Water. He's the love person to have. Or he or she, it doesn't matter what gender it is. That's the energy. And the Empress is Venus, which could be Taurus or Libra. Not necessarily. Just the energies, guys. I really hate it when the cards fly to the floor. One more time. What's the advice for love for this reading? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. All right? So let's get past your religious upbringing and stay on your spiritual path. Because your love life is influenced by who you are, the path you're on, who you connect with. I'm not saying that the person that you're going to connect with is on the same belief system, but your person of, or soulmate, is definitely on the same path. And at the very least, in the same book, if not on the same page. Codependency. Well, this is maybe these ego things and fearful things that you're facing are these red flags. Codependency into old ways that drag you back onto the old earth. You know what to do, guys. If this resonated for you at all, claim it by hitting that like. And it helps to get my videos out. Also, Sunday night, if you want some free cards for me to pull for you, do join us at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the evening. Over here, anyway. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you to those of you who have been with me forever, and those of you who are just jumping on board. Welcome. God bless you all, and hope to talk to you again soon. Bye for now.